How are y'all doing tonight? Good? Good? Love it! Yeah, I'm okay. I just got back from a road trip to Utah with my husband. Yeah, it was fun. Unfortunately, he didn't murder me. I don't know. I'm not popular enough to get murdered even, you know? I don't have that blue check mark on Instagram.
Hello, my name is Ryan, and I'm here with
Sarah Tullos.
Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
I just met her about 5 seconds ago. Anyway, Sarah, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I am a stand-up comic. I do stand-up comedy. So that means I'm a stand-up comic that does stand-up comedy. So yeah, that's what I do. I go on stages and tell some jokes sometimes, and then I go home and do what normal people do, which is go to bed. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of a normal life there.
Right?
Besides the whole, well, not a lot of people do stand-up comedy, but going to bed and going home, that seems like you go to work and then you just go to bed. That's
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just normal, just like everyone else, you know?
Man, I wish I was normal. I don't know what that even sounds like.
I say that, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're trying.
Yeah. And this isn't really much stand-up comedy. We're both sitting down on a couch.
Well, I mean, couches are comedy. It just depends on your mood, I guess, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's a nice couch. It's a comedy couch. Just give it some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give it the time and during this interview.
Perfect.
Okay. Next question. How did you get into stand-up comedy?
I got into stand-up comedy right before the pandy happened. That sweet little pandemic. I got into comedy about 3 months before that happened. Just on a whim. I was bored with my life, wanted to try something new, started taking some classes, and then the world shut down. And I still kept, working on comedy. And now the world's kind of open again. So we're just going through the motions, It's been weird the whole way.
It's still kind of weird, isn't it?
It's always weird. Yeah, I don't think that ever changes.
I think it was weird before the pandemic, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially going to Walmart at like 3 o'clock in the morning and seeing two crackheads fight in the parking lot.
Oh, that's normal.
Well, where I'm from, it's like every day.
Yeah, see? It's just normal things happening.
I'm not sure about Texas because I moved here during the pandemic.
Nice. Where from?
Indiana.
Okay, so it's a little bit different, just a little.
There's no cornfields in Texas.
Teeny bit.
No cornfields.
Yeah, there's fields of dirt.
Dirt, cows, farm animals.
Yeah. Do you like farm animals, right?
They're all right.
Yeah.
I live near farm animals where I live at in Texas, and I hear coyotes at night, and it scares me.
Oh, see, we got everything. Yeah, we really cover all the bases.
Basically. I almost got in 2 car accidents today, too.
See, but you didn't.
I didn't.
So there's a silver lining, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so the next question is, would you like to hear one of my jokes that I wrote recently?
Obviously.
I'm going to tell one that I already told before. So when people ask me where I'm from, right, I always tell them I'm from my dad's nutsack.
Yeah.
Because, I started out there, I had my brothers and sisters there, and then before too long, it was like World War II. Because we were raiding my mom's womb like it was Normandy. And there was a lot of death and bloodshed, and then I won, everyone else died, so I was living in my mom's womb, and then bad thing is I got evicted on my birthday after living there for 9 months. And now I'm here.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I wish I was still there.
Yeah, this sounds better than out here.
I don't have to deal with this pandemic.
But, yeah.
Thank you for the drums.
Crushed it.
I just wrote that one like 3 days ago.
That was great. Great.
Okay, last question I'm going to ask you before we go into a question about me.
Okay.
How did you meet Amy?
How did I meet Amy? Oh, man. Do I even remember? How do I meet anybody? It was probably at a comedy show, I would assume. Yeah. And she was standing over there. And then when I got done, she called my name. And then we just had a moment of love and happiness.
Even though she just said your name.
Yeah. I love it when people say my name. Yeah. You don't remember it, but it's fine.
Your name's Sarah, right?
Yeah, that's it, I think. I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Is that what I
Stacy.
told you? Yeah. It's Sarah.
Okay, Rebecca.
Pretty sure. I like Rebecca better.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I hate it. Amy and I met at a show, and then she has been so gracious and given me some opportunities to keep doing comedy. So, yeah.
Sweet. I met Amy because she sold me meth.
Yay!
I'm kidding. No, I met her at an open mic, and now I work with her doing this and other things.
Hell yeah! I mean, the meth was. I was down with that story, but that's okay. Yeah, I like this too.
Well, if I smoked meth or did heroin, I'd look more like Kurt Cobain.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
Except I still have my head, and he doesn't.
But
Okay, you ready to ask me a question?
I'm ready to ask you a question.
You can ask
I'm not
me.
ready, but I will.
You can ask me any question, dark, personal, whatever. I don't care. Just ask me whatever question you want to ask.
Any question. What did you? How do you like to wipe after you eat and then poop?
Are you talking about me wiping my mouth or wiping my ass or?
It's up for interpretation.
Well, I just take the toilet paper, mostly 2-ply, because 1-ply makes my butthole raw like sandpaper. Yeah. So I take the 2-ply, maybe I wrap it around my hand a couple times, make sure I got a good amount on there.
You're a rapper.
Yeah, I can rap too, I guess, but it's really bad.
Interesting. Okay.
But I'm not going to try to rap because I'm not stoned.
Sounds like a waste of toilet paper and maybe your time, but
I don't want to get poop on my fingers.
Exactly.
So I wrap my hand and then
your reputation.
Then I wipe my butt, and after that I just into the toilet and then I flush it.
Are you a sitter or a stander?
Well, I sit when I poop. I
But
stand
when
when
you
I pee.
Okay.
But when I sit down, I'm usually pooping and wiping and doing all that stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
These are important things to know.
Now you know my pooping habits.
Yeah. Now we know each other very deeply.
Kinda.
Not really. We're just normal people, remember?
Like how do you wipe?
I don't.
It was just like, I was just waiting. Like, how many more hours can I go without giving him the roadhead that he keeps insisting on before he just offs me, you know? I don't get it, though. Like, I don't want to give you a blowjob in my stationary home. I also definitely don't want to give you a blowjob in this moving fart box that we've been in for 20 fucking hours. Yeah, I'm not into it. Oh, and also I have dick-induced asthma. There's that.